Tonight, a crack in the Republican Party is widening. The RNC continues to side with former President Trump, but former Vice President Mike Pence is finally calling out his false election claims. And late last night, Trump fired back. We get more now from CBS's Chrisitna Ruffini, who is at the White House. Christina, good evening.
Good evening, Weija. Well, Mr. Trump just issued another statement that hit our inboxes a little while ago, asking why, if Mike Pence didn't have the authority to, quote, send the votes forward, are the Dems and Rhinos, that's Republicans in name only, quote, fighting so hard to make it impossible for a VP to do so in the future. Followed, of course, by a link for donations.
President Trump is wrong.
4 words high-ranking Republicans seldom say out loud, let alone at a conservative conference in Florida. But addressing the events of January 6, former Vice President Mike Pence offered a strong rebuke to those, including Trump, who claim he could have refused to certify the election.
There is no idea more un-American than the notion that any one person could choose the American president.
The former president responded with a written statement saying, I was right and everyone knows it.
And we all got screwed together, but you know what? We're going to fix it.
Many Republicans see support for Trump as the best way to win back control of the House in November's midterms.
The ayes have it.
A winter meeting of the RNC voted on Friday to censure Representatives Liz Cheney and Adam Kinzinger for serving on the House committee investigating January 6th, saying they are participating in a Democrat-led persecution of ordinary citizens engaged in legitimate political discourse. Cheney tweeted this video in response, writing, "This is not legitimate political discourse."
Chrisitna Ruffini is back with us now. Christina, the January 6th committee has already issued subpoenas to so many former Trump administration officials. Could the former vice president be next?
He could be, and he's certainly the top of the list of people they want to speak to. Look, he has firsthand knowledge of what went on not only inside the Capitol that day, but what was going on in the executive branch behind me, those behind-the-scenes discussions. He has not been called yet, but as of this evening, the committee tells CBS News they've spoken to 475 witnesses and received over 60,000 pages of documents, so they might want to go through that, get their things in order before they make a call to the vice president.
And I know you will be tracking it, too. Thank you so much, Chrisitna Ruffini at the White House.